Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to learn one of the most useful everyday phrases in Korean, how to ask a friend for a favor. Trust me, this is a simple one you'll be able to use right away. So, have you ever been in this situation? You're with a Korean friend, you need a little help with something, but you're just stuck. You don't know the words. We've all been there. Well, after this, that's not going to be a problem for you anymore. Okay, the key is this fantastic little phrase right here. 빌려줄래? Let's try saying it together. It's kind of like 빌려줄래? Let's do it one more time. 빌려줄래? This is your absolute go-to for casually asking a friend, hey, can you or could you do this for me? All right, so let's break this down and see how it really works. We're going to look at the anatomy of a full sentence, and you'll see just how logical it is. It's way simpler than you might think. Okay, check out this example. 돈 좀 빌려줄래? This means, can you lend me some money? Let's look at the pieces. We start with 돈, which is money. Then we have 좀, a little word that just makes it sound nicer. After that comes 빌려, which is the stem for to lend. And finally, our star player, 줄래. So it literally builds up like money, a little, lend for me, will you? See? It makes perfect sense. Okay, so you've got the grammar down. That's great. But you know what's even better? Sounding natural. And there's one tiny magical word that'll help you do just that. And that magic word is 좀. Seriously, just by popping 좀 in right before the verb, it's like adding please or could you just in English. It totally softens the request and makes it sound way more friendly and much less like you're giving an order. It's a small word that makes a huge difference. All right, now that we've got the rules down, let's get some practice in. We're going to go over a few key phrases that you'll probably use all the time. First up, an absolute classic. 사진 좀 찍어줄래? 사진 좀 찍어줄래? Let's try that a little slower. 사진 좀 찍어줄래? This is how you ask a friend, hey, can you take a picture for me? Or maybe you're running a few seconds behind. You can say, 잠깐 기다려줄래? 잠깐 기다려줄래? Let's do that one slower too. 잠깐 기다려줄라. 잠깐 means for a moment. So this is a really natural way to say, can you wait a sec? All right, pop quiz time. Let's do a quick check to see if you've got the hang of the most important part of all this, politeness. So, here's the scenario. You're sitting in a restaurant and you need some water. You want to ask the waiter, which of these three options is the right one to use? Take a second and think about it. And the correct answer is C. 물 좀 주세요. This is the perfect example of why politeness levels are so critical. A waiter is someone you need to speak to politely, so you absolutely have to use the 주세요 form, not the casual 줄래. Awesome job if you got that right. And that brings us to the end. So now that you know how to do it, I've got one last question for you. What's the first favor you're going to ask a Korean friend? Think about it, and more importantly, go give it a try. Thanks for tuning in.